why we gotta put Ruby where she ain't even wanted? I mean, if she did so good on that test, that must mean she doing just fine where she at.
But you know colored schools ain't as good as the white ones.
Bethune-Mays Classical Academy will be hosting a family movie night at the Park Church Independence. Come out and see the movie Ruby Bridges on February the 22nd at 6:30 p.m. in Conference Room A. This event is only $5 and includes chips and drink. So bring your family and friends to movie night.
Good morning, Park family, and welcome to our Black History Moment for today. Our focus is going to be one of our church members who was a part of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department. He was one of the first officers to be a part of that department. John Staley. Mr. Staley was not only interested in his duties as a policeman, but also very active in our Charlotte-Mecklenburg community. As a police officer, he was very instrumental in keeping down some of the disturbances at Myers Park High School during the days of desegregation. Currently, 2 of his family members are members of our church, his wife Velma and his son Eric. Officer Staley joined our church at the Keller 2 location. And on next Sunday, we'd like for you to show us which church you joined. So on February 24th, which is next Sunday, please wear the color associated with the church that you joined. Join us in celebrating our rich heritage as we continue to move toward living 100 years of faith. This is Doris Wilson, and this has been our Black History Moment.
Guess what, Park family? Wednesday, February 20th, we will have a special sabbatical send-off for our pastor. An evening of prayer and consecration led by Dr. Joan Parrott at the Park Church Independence at 6:45 p.m.
Good morning, Park family. We are so excited about what God is doing during this Lenten season, which began last Wednesday, Ash Wednesday. On last Wednesday night, we came together at the Park Church Independence for a wonderful time of praise, prayer, and worship. And we are continuing in this spirit. During the Lenten season, God is calling us to be more intentional about our relationship with Him, to be more intentional about repenting and spending time with our families and with one another. Lent is not only what you give up, it's also what you embrace. So during this season, why don't you embrace Bible study? Embrace an intentional time of prayer and spending more time with your loved ones. Witnessing, that's a good thing to do during the Lenten season. So therefore, we want you to sign up for 24/7 prayer. Sign up today in the lobby as you make your 15-minute commitment to pray for our church, to pray for our pastor and our leading family, for one another and for yourself. Don't forget, sign up at the table as we commit as a church to praise together 24/7, only 15 minutes out of your day. God bless you.
Bishop, this is your last Sunday. Can you believe it?
Oh, whoa. Yeah, it is.
It is. How are you feeling?
Mixed.
Okay.
Mixed. On the one hand, there is nothing like being able to see a light at the end of the tunnel. Mm-hmm. And the tremendous blessing of just being able to anticipate a break. Mm-hmm. Gives space to the mind, lightness to the spirit. So that's on one hand. I guess if there was any trepidation, it's having seen all these people attending worship recently and trying to think of one's role in maintaining momentum. What might my absence do to the momentum? And then the thought occurred that if the people stop coming because I'm not there for a period of time, as much as one may think that strokes the ego, it does not. It says in one way that you failed. In that my aim when I preach is to mature people. it's not for crowd building. It's for spiritual capacity building. And so if people stop coming because I'm on sabbatical, then that says something that I haven't done.
Well, does it also say that there's a responsibility now for the church in your absence?
Oh, exactly right.
So what is the expectation for us while you're gone?
Well, the expectation for the members is to continue. To continue to be at Wonderful Wednesdays, to continue to attend your life groups, to continue to invite people to attend worship with you. The members are as much of the glue as I am. And so this gives the members the opportunity to be that adhesive for people.
What are some of the things you may anticipate or desire to experience while on sabbatical?
Rest, clarity of mind. I dare not box God in by an expectation. I do know that this is a time to rest. I know it's a time of reflection. I know it's a time of reconnecting. Now, how that happens and the depths and dimensions, those are up to Him.
And what about the church? What's your prayer for the church?
My prayer is, number one, that the membership experiences God in a very direct way. Because I am being taken out of the equation for God to do a direct work. That's number one, that individuals will have a greater sense of God in their lives. Number two, that they will have a greater sense of responsibility for the ministry and accountability to God and to each other for the ministry. Third is that they will have a greater appreciation for the gifts and talents of others.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're back. 3 months have gone by. 90 days.
So quick.
So quick.
I knew it was going to be quick, but man.
What do you expect to see when you come back?
I expect to see as many, if not more, people in worship. As many, if not more, people in Bible study. As many, if not more, people in life groups. That's number one. That is the floor of my expectation. Second, that there will be an increased sense of responsibility in terms of serving. That there will be more people volunteering to give up their time to the work of the ministry. That the burden will have shifted from the pastor carrying to the people carrying. And that goes as it relates to Faith Forward across the board. Congregation should really see this as God's opportunity with them. And the degree to which they make themselves available to God and for God to do His work will be the degree to which they experience what He has planned. The degree to which they remove themselves, they will actually miss what God wants. And it will be a wasted investment that God will have sought to make.